Okay, let's take a look at my screen time from last week. So we can go down to screen time. And last week, okay. Well, that is definitely not what I expected. Well, let's make some changes. We definitely don't need this anymore. We do not need this anymore either. We definitely don't need this. And we definitely don't need this. Okay, seems about good. So as you can see, I will be living the next 7 days with 0 social media to see what it does to my screen time and to see if it promotes any changes in my life. So, let the challenge begin.
Can I please have some eggs and 2 hash browns, please?
Thank you.
Or don't want to
Alright guys, we are back from school, and usually at this time I just scroll for an hour, but can't do that today, so hopefully we can actually be productive. But first, I gotta introduce you to the wheel. Okay, so basically what the wheel is, I put 11 challenges on a little spinning wheel that are all kind of related to like staying off social media in your phone, and every day we're gonna spin the wheel and we are going to have to do the challenge that we land on. And since there's only 11 challenges on here and I have to do one every single day, that means I'm only not going to have to do 4 of them. But let's get the first spin going. Hopefully we get a good one. Let's see what we get. We get a 15-minute journal. Okay, so basically that means just tonight, I guess. I'll just journal for 15 minutes, write about whatever, write about my life, I guess, with just some music playing in the background. But yeah, guys, like I said, we're not going to do that right now because I have to go mow the lawn because my backyard is pretty long. So let's go do that, and I'll see you when I'm back. Yard is done. Now I gotta go take a shower. Okay, so I have a few updates. So far, the challenge has not been that difficult. I mean, it's only the first day. I mean, it's not like I'm experiencing withdrawal from my phone or just social media. But who knows? By Thursday, I could be experiencing a form of withdrawal. But as of right now, it's not that difficult. I think right now I've saved about like an hour and 20 minutes of scrolling time that I've used for other things like mowing. I mean, that's basically the only thing I've done all day. But yeah, it is about 7 o'clock now. And first, I need to go eat dinner. And after that, I am going to study because I have an AP test tomorrow. But I'm only gonna study for like an hour max because it's AP pre-calc. I mean, pre is right in the name. It's gonna be easy as hell. I usually just scroll for like an hour after dinner, but obviously I can't do that right now. But yeah, we still got journaling to do tonight, and then usually I just watch YouTube on my computer, do homework if I have any, which I don't tonight, and edit my video. Not really too many big changes, but I will see you when I journal. I already have a pretty good idea of what I want to journal about, so that's good. I'll see you then. Alright guys, I just finished studying for AP Calculus. We're rocking the glasses, and it is time to journal. So I got my notebook right here. I mean, journaling doesn't really have to be like a formality. I'm just going to write down my thoughts basically. I already kind of have an idea of what I'm going to journal about. but I'll let you guys know about that after I'm done. So, we got my journal, we got some music, so let's start the 15-minute timer. Alright boys, we are done journaling, and what I did journal about is, I just journaled about some personal thoughts I've been having, and then I did this. So in my opinion, every dude should have this. They should have their like 3 or 4 just like rules for an eventual partner or relationship or whatever. So like me, for an eventual girlfriend or wife, they have to be somewhat intelligent. They have to be supportive, they have to have a sense of humor, and they have to be passionate about something. So that's what I did. In my opinion, every dude should have something like this, and every girl too. I mean, you should all have something that you want your eventual partner to be. So yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah guys, done with my journaling. To be completely honest, it was actually pretty nice. I mean, I liked it. I mean, it's not like you have to journal every day, but I might start now, just like writing down my thoughts for the day, like any planning that I want to do for anything really. But yeah, it's getting kind of late. I did end up studying for pre-calc. I called up my friend and we studied for probably like half the time and just talked for the other half. We talked for about like 2 hours. But I think I'm gonna edit my video for like 30 minutes and then head to bed. So first wheel challenge has been defeated, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's day 2. Time to spin the wheel. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's something good. Ooh, okay, wait, what's this one? Write notes of gratitude to everyone I know and deliver them. Okay, so this isn't a bad one. I'll explain what this means once I get back from school and when we'll actually write them. But for now, it's time to go to school.
Get some eggs and some hash browns, please. Thank you.
One person out of 100,000.
Alright guys, day 2. Just got back from school. Like I said, just took my AP test. That might have been one of the easiest AP tests I've ever taken. We will do the wheel challenge a little bit later because I have to go to work in a couple minutes. But I just, again, want to give my thoughts on how the challenge is going so far. Honestly, it hasn't been that hard. To be completely honest, it has not been that hard. Like, by right now, I would have thought that I would have, like, just been, like, fiending to get social media back. But, like, it's not that hard, honestly. Like, I'm not really thinking about it throughout the day. What does help me distract from it is basically because it's the last week of classes at school before the summer. Me and my group of friends are doing something called the Dead Games, because it's like Dead Week and all that. I'll flash it over to future me to explain it real quick, because I don't have time to explain it right now. So yeah, basically that has helped me distract from it a lot. The other team is ahead right now, only by 1 point though, and it's only the second day of the week. So my team can definitely take back the lead, hopefully by tomorrow. But yeah, since I'm thinking about that, I don't really have time to think about scrolling and my phone all that much, which is really good. Now, like I said, I do have to go to work because I am employed, but I'm a lifeguard, and we get 20-minute breaks. And on those breaks, I usually do homework, but I also usually scroll a lot. And this week, we cannot do that. So today, I'm probably going to spend some time studying for my last AP test. And I also do have like one piece of homework I need to finish. But then, I'm just going to talk to people, you know? I'm just going to talk to my coworkers. But yeah, let's go to work, and I will do the wheel challenge when I'm done. Alright guys, so I just got back from work where I finished my homework and I just talked to my coworkers. Did not go on my phone at all, which is really good because I didn't even have the desire to, just because I was talking and like no one came into the pool, so it ended up being a very chill day. But what I've realized is when you're like busy, like when I'm making these videos, I am less inclined to just be on my phone in general. So like if you want to start just cutting down on your social media time, just like make plans. Like it doesn't even have to be like a full-time job. It can just be like go hang out, just do whatever, just have something to do instead of just being bored. But I got home, I ate a burger for dinner, which was really good. But now it's time to do the wheel challenge, which was write notes of gratitude to everybody that I know. Now, everyone that I know is like 13 people. I mean, not actually, but everyone I know is like 100 people, so I'm just gonna write them to some people that I'm going to see tomorrow, and that I want to let them know that I appreciate them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have any like actual like thank you letters, so I'm just gonna put them on a note card and fold them in half. Pretty generic, but you know what? That's fun. I'm just gonna write them a little personalized note, telling them that I'm happy they're in my life, I appreciate them, and yeah. So I like making people happy. So that's good. It's gonna be really cool to see how they react tomorrow. Yeah, and we are handing these out tomorrow. Obviously, I can't hand them out today because at my house. I'm not gonna leave my house. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower, and then we're gonna hammer these out. So yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, that took way longer than I expected, but we got all of them right here. I'm just gonna give them out tomorrow, and hopefully my friends like them. But it is like 11 o'clock. I kind of underestimated how long that these would take. But I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 3. Good morning, guys. It's day 3. Let's see what the wheel challenge is. Alright, we have about like 9 options left. So let's go ahead and spin it. What are we gonna get? Hopefully it's a good one. Ooh, always gonna be red. Do 100 push-ups throughout the day. Okay, I like this one. A little physical. Now by throughout the day, obviously it means I don't have to do them all at once. I just have to do 100. Like I could do 20 right now, like 80 later, you know? Like I don't have to do them all in one sitting. But let's hammer out 20 right now. 20 push-ups, here we go. All right, there we go. Now, I gotta go to school.
Let's get some eggs and some hash browns, please. Thank you.
And we are back. Sorry I don't really get like that many clips inside my classes because they all make us put our phones in like a little phone thing and we can't have them out during class anyway. So not really able to get that many clips of like actual class. Dead games went really well. My team didn't have the bandana, so we were able to tag all but one person on the other team. So we're up. The score is 15-10. But we're up, so that's good. But yeah, I do have work again today as well. And during my breaks, I'm probably going to study for my last AP test, which is AP Human Geography. It's going to be really easy, so I probably won't need to study that much. But again, I'm just going to talk to my coworkers, because like honestly, I've just been replacing social media with more actual real interaction. I mean, it's just like I said, if you're more busy, you won't scroll that much. I mean, it's just what it is what it is. But yeah, I just got back, so we gotta do some more push-ups. And so yeah, like I said, just gonna head to work, and we will come back and decide what I want to do. So let's go to work. Alright guys, it's pretty late now, but when I got back from work, I did a set of 20 push-ups, and just now, after I took a shower, I did a set of 20 push-ups. So we only have 20 more to go. And now today at school, I did give my friends the notes. They're very grateful. That's good. I like making people happy. But yeah, honestly, the challenge, I thought it was going to be way harder. Like, since I actually deleted the apps, it's kind of easy, because like I figure if you don't delete the apps, then like it actually is really hard to like maintain some level of self-discipline and not open them. But yeah, but this is really good for me. I have saved a lot of time actually. I won't look in my final weekly screen time average till the end, where we'll compare it with last week's, but it's gonna be interesting to see how much of a difference that this has made. But yeah, I got back, like I said, I ate dinner, had Chick-fil-A, it was very good. Then I took a shower. That last set of 20 push-ups I'll do before I go to bed. I'll still record it, don't worry. But yeah, I think for now, I am just going to edit and maybe watch a movie. I don't know, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, here's the clip of me doing my last set of 20 push-ups in the future. So day 3 challenge is done, but I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. Let's spin the wheel. All right, here we go. What are we gonna get? Hopefully it's a good one. Read 50 pages of a book. This is not bad at all, because I don't have work today, so we can easily get this knocked out after school. Nice. I will say, doing this challenge has made me realize that a lot of people spend way too much time on their phone, and that's just not cool. So after you're done with this video, go outside and go live life, because you only got one chance at this thing, and you shouldn't spend it in front of a screen. Anyway, I actually don't have work today, so I decided to follow my own advice and go for a run. I am gassed. That run has shown me that I am not athletic whatsoever. So new video on the way soon. But yeah, I decided since it was such a beautiful day that I'll just do the afternoon segment out here. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the challenge so far, I mean, we're more than halfway through it, but it has not been that hard by any means. I'm gonna be honest. It just makes you appreciate life so much more when you're not on your phone 24/7 and constantly scrolling social media. Just makes you appreciate the little things in life. And see, it's a beautiful day today. Like, I probably never would have gone outside because I'd be too busy scrolling, basically. But yeah, like I said, today I didn't do anything because all my classes were AP classes. So I don't have anything to do for tomorrow. Literally, the only things I've left to worry about are my finals, which are next week. I only have 3 of them. One on Monday, one on Tuesday, and one on Wednesday. And I have my AP Human Geography test on Monday, so I'll probably study for some of that today. But we still have to do the wheel challenge, where I read 50 pages of a book. I'm actually reading this novel right now. It's like a fiction fantasy novel. It's actually gotten pretty good, so that's probably going to be my book that I read 50 pages of today. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, honestly. It's very windy. It's a beautiful day, but it's just kind of windy. But yeah, the only other thing I have to do for today is in a couple hours, in like an hour, I have to leave for a bowling league. Because I'm a part of my high school bowling team, and it's in off season right now. So I'm doing 2 bowling leagues this summer, and one of them starts today. So that'll be fun. I kind of tend to go on my phone a lot when I'm bowling, like in between frames. But today I'll just be talking to people because I got nothing on my phone for. So yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, so I'm going to do the wheel challenge now. And in fact, why don't I just do it outside, you know? It's a beautiful day. Like I said, just a little bit windy. But that's fine, honestly. It's a beautiful day. Probably would have never gone out here if I was scrolling. So yeah, let's get the book and let's read our 50 pages. Okay, so while I didn't finish all my 50 pages, I'm like halfway through. I have to go to bowling, so I'll finish the other half, the other 25 pages after. So, let's go to bowling. Okay, I am back. My scores, you know, they weren't too bad. They were right around my average, so I wasn't too happy, wasn't too unhappy. They were fine, but I'll probably do a lot better because we got like 9 weeks of the week left. But I ate dinner at the bowling alley. I had some mango habanero wings, which are actually pretty fire. But I got home, I took a shower, I read my last 25 pages. Not on camera though, because I forgot, but hopefully you still trust me. But yeah, it's getting pretty late. I think I'm just gonna do what I always do. So, day 4 complete, pretty easy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. We made it to the end of the week. So let's spin the wheel. Hopefully it's something good today. I don't really want to do anything bad. Uh-oh. Take a cold shower. Well, I take my showers at night, so this will have to be at night. I'm really not looking forward to this at all. But let's go to school.
Can I get some eggs and 2 hash browns,
Hello, everybody. We just finished school. Let's go. My room is like extremely hot right now because it's like the first like over 90-degree day of all of summer, and my room does not really get air conditioning to it because it's above the garage, which really sucks. But yeah, we're just gonna have to live like this in the summer, I guess. But yeah, so far challenge is going really good. I haven't really had any thoughts about scrolling on Instagram. I mean, there's been some instances where I want to show people something on Instagram, but realize I don't have it. But we'll reinstall it on Sunday, and I definitely will not be using it as much as I did when I had it before. That's for sure. But yeah, it's Friday. We still do a finals on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, which sucks. And we still have our AP test on Monday. So I think it's about like 5 o'clock right now. So, and I have to go over to my grandparents' house in like an hour because it's my uncle's birthday and we are going to celebrate. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do some random stuff for then, like probably make some more videos, clean up my room a bit probably, and just do some stuff that I've been meaning to get out of the way. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, I just got back from my grandparents, pretty good dinner, but now it's getting pretty late, so I think I'm just gonna go take a shower, which is our, wheel challenge for today. Take a cold shower. Now obviously I can't show me in the shower, so I'm just gonna show you the difference of what I look like, because it'll probably wake me up more than this entire day has, to be completely honest. But then after that, it's Friday, so I think I'm gonna watch the first Mr. Sin review video, and then I'm gonna do an hour editing, and then I'm just gonna do some random stuff. So, this is me before taking a cold shower. This is me after I took a cold shower. Holy shit, that was cold. Oh my god, I was like tweaking out in there. I'm still tweaking out. Like, oh my god, it's so cold. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, I'm so glad I have clean towels. Okay, I'm gonna dry off now. Okay, well, I'm never doing that again. I mean, honestly, during the shower, it's absolute hell. But, like, once I got out, I can see why people do it. Like, it makes you more energized. I assume that's why people do it. It's more of, like, a morning thing. And people don't usually do it at night because at night you're trying to wind down. But that was an experience, alright? I don't know. Comment down below if you want to see me take cold showers from now on, I guess. But, like, I can get, and it made me dry off faster. And because it's really hot out right now, that actually kind of helped, which is good. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, it's getting pretty late, so like I said, I'm just gonna edit and then probably watch Mr. Sin's Unit 1 video, and then do some other stuff. So, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I already spun the wheel, and it was going a 1 mile run. The audio just didn't capture because I'm stupid and forgot to connect my microphone. But I already ate breakfast, just some cereal, nothing crazy. But it's really unfortunate because I went on a run 2 days ago, and my legs are still kind of sore from that. But guess we're gonna have to do it again. Now, I don't really have anything else to do today, but I have to go to work in like an hour. So probably just like talk to people and then study for AP Human Geography because, spoiler alert, I did not study for that at all last night. But it's supposed to be pretty easy anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. But yeah, let's go on another run. Yay. Oh my gosh, I am gassed. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really run a mile. I ran like 0.8 because that's how far it is along my neighborhood because I just run around my neighborhood. It's almost time for me to go to work, so I'm gonna get some lunch and then we'll go. Alright, we are back. It's about 8 o'clock now, so I'm not really going to do anything else today. I'm just going to end my video, go eat dinner, play some Among Us with my friends. But at work, I just talked with my coworkers, and study a little bit for my AP Human Geography quiz. But yeah, honestly, tomorrow's the last day. And yeah, it has not gone as hard as I thought. I think I'm going to show you how much my screen time has actually changed tomorrow. I think I've been saving so much time. Obviously, it's going to be like skewed because I've spent so much time on my phone, like recording, like right now. But I think I'm going to take that out of the equation from this week and from last week and just see like the bare minimum how much time I actually saved from being off social media. So yeah, I got nothing else today, so I'll see you tomorrow. What's up, guys? It is day 7 of this challenge, Sunday, and to celebrate, we are not spinning the wheel today because there's just so much other stuff I have to do today. At 2 o'clock today, I have a swim team meeting because I'm going to be a volunteer swim team coach this summer at my pool, so that's going to be pretty fun, but until then, I have to study for my AP Human Geography test. I'm just going to grind out some videos, grind out some editing, and maybe play a little bit of video games. So that's what we got going until 2. And then I actually deleted my apps at 6:41 p.m. last Sunday. So that's when we're going to reinstall them And then we are going to compare my screen time from this past week from the last week and see how much of a change deleting social media actually did to my life. And then, yeah, the video is going to be over. So, yeah, I mean, at 2, I have to leave. So let's just hammer out whatever I got. And look at that. Time to reinstall. But before we do that, guys, we have to check my screen time. Okay, here we go. Okay, that might have been on it 2 hours and 31 minutes today. That's besides the point. But okay, last week's average. Okay, so we're cutting Sunday from this. So, okay, I have to whip out my calculator. All right, here we go. We got the fancy old calculator. Let's see, last Sunday does not count. So we're starting on Monday. So 2 hours and 51 minutes. 171 minutes on Monday. Plus 135 minutes on Tuesday. Plus 197 minutes on Wednesday. Plus 221 minutes on Thursday. Plus 240 minutes on Friday. Plus 129 minutes on yesterday. And then today, 2 hours and 32 minutes, so plus 152 minutes. Okay, so that comes to about 20 hours and 45 minutes used this week, and then we divide that by 7, and that gets us about 3 hours a week, okay? Take away last Sunday, so that's about 3 hours a week. And then we can go to the previous week, okay? Let's see. And that's about 1,827 minutes. And then divided by 60. That's about 30. Okay, so we saved like 10 hours of time. We saved 10 hours of time this week, pretty much. That's actually wild. And then divide that by 7, 4.35. Yeah, so 4.35. So we saved 1.35 hours a day, basically, which is actually really good. But now I'm going to take out all the creative stuff because, as you can see, this week I spent 4 hours and 3 minutes just filming. And if you take the camera, I spent like over 5 hours filming. And the previous week, I spent 2 hours filming. So basically, take the 5 hours away from this week and the 2 hours away from last week, and I spent about 28 hours last week and 15 hours this week. So guys, that's crazy. I saved over 13 hours of time just from deleting social media on my phone. That is amazing. That is great. But now it's time to reinstall everything. Yay, I love reinstalling social media. Instagram, bang. YouTube, bang. Now we got Snapchat. Bang. Then we got Discord. I'm not going to download Discord on my phone anymore. I don't use that app anyway as it is. But here we go. They are downloading. Okay. Oh, wait. They're new darker. Oh, the Snapchat one has a new icon. That's kind of cool, I guess. But they're all downloaded. Oh my gosh. First time opening Instagram in a week. Sure, they can access my contacts. Sure, why not? Oh, I got 2 new followers. Challenge is over, guys. Oh my gosh. That was a crazy week, man. And no, I'm not going to just go back to watching Reels now that I have Instagram back. I'm going to try my best to limit my use of social media, even if it's back on my phone. But my final takeaways. It was a fun challenge, man. It wasn't that hard because I filled the time that I would be scrolling with making this video. All this tells us is that just be busy, man. Like, have something to do. If you don't have anything to do, just like do something. I should probably make a video like things to do when you're bored. That would probably be good for all you who have nothing to do and have no life, no job, and just scroll on Instagram all day. But yeah, one thing you can do, go hang out with somebody. Put the phone down and go have a real social interaction. I think social media takes away from the social aspects of life, ironically, but it does. It takes away from that community feel, and that's bad. Yeah, I encourage you to take on the same challenge I did. Delete every social media app on your phone for a week and see how your life changes. Think of all of the stuff that you will get done now that you don't have to worry about scrolling on Instagram Reels or TikTok or YouTube Shorts or whatever social media app you use. And so you don't go right back to scrolling after watching this video. I'm just gonna give you guys some free motivation. Like this is the only motivational bit you will need, and then you'll be good to go for the rest of your life. Here's some motivation straight off the dome. Put the damn phone down. Go outside. Go have a real social interaction. Send that text. Start that business. Start going to the gym. We aren't on this earth to stare at a screen. We were put here to enjoy life. And if you spent your life actually enjoying living, then you led a meaningful one. There you go, guys. That's my free motivation for the day, so you don't need to go back on Reels after this. But if you did enjoy, guys, please, I would appreciate it so much if you could just hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Post so many random videos that you gotta at least find some of them entertaining, right? But have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.